Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this really weird, wacky, and wonky diagonal Rubik's Cube, which is actually called the Windmill Cube. Because if you spin it like this, it sort of looks like windmill blades spinning around. It's pretty cool, but it was really difficult for me at first, and I couldn't find out any way to solve it because I didn't know what it was called. So I just searched diagonal cube, and it took me like an hour to figure out how to solve this thing with YouTube's help. So hopefully I will be able to help other people solve this cube. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so here we have our beautiful windmill cube. The first step is to start scrambling, which should take me a while, but I'll speed it up. Alright, now that our cube is nice and scrambled, it's time to start getting ready to solve it. So, the cube has 3 pieces, just like the other Rubik's Cubes. Like this normal, ordinary Rubik's Cube, it has 3 different types of pieces, I should say. These edge pieces, there are 4 of them on each face. A centerpiece, there are 6 of them on the cube in total, 1 for each face. And corner pieces. On the normal cube, these are square, but on this special windmill cube, they're like triangular and weird and wonky. So right now, what we're going to want to do is find more of these yellow edge pieces that I have right here. Well, first, obviously, we got to locate the white center. The white center is the centerpiece of solving this. So we bring these yellow edge pieces down onto the white center, and we are going to bring all 4 of them down. There's going to be 4 yellow edge pieces on this thing. So we bring them up, and we look for the last one. There it is. You can see it on the bottom, and if you just got to spin it. Now, there's no algorithm for doing this. It's pretty easy. You just got to bring them 4 pieces up. All right, now we've got our little windmill thing, windmill cube. That's what gives this its name, I suppose. Now we've got to look for the center pieces. Now, what do you mean by that, you might ask? Well, see how each of these edge pieces has a color corresponding to it? We want to find the edge piece, the center piece that corresponds to that color. You can see that this edge piece right here is green. So we want to find that green center. That one's not it, that one's not it. This is it. We found the green center. So now we line them up, and then we spin this face of the cube around. But they're not exactly matching. Look. Like, they're not lined up. This one is pointing this way off to the right, and this one is just pointing down, and we don't want that. We want them both to be pointing to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bottom of the cube, spin it around so that that green piece is out of the way. Then we move them so that they're lined up, and then we put them back. And voila, there you have one completed centerpiece. Now we got to go on the red. Okay, here it is. So we bring the edge piece all the way around, spin it down. We spin the bottom out of the way, making sure that this edge piece doesn't get messed up. We want it to stay out of the way, otherwise when we spin this, it could get messed up. And now we do this, and voila, we have 2 lined up edge pieces. We need to find the third, and luckily this orange one is already nicely lined up for us. So we spin it around. We're going to make sure that edge piece is out of the way when we spin this, because if we bring it like this, look, it'll mess up the edge piece. It'll mess up our hard work, and now we're sad and we cry and we say wah. But we don't do that. We just bring it around the other way so that there's not a yellow edge piece on the bottom in that way. You want that to be empty. You spin it around. You bring it back, and voila. That's 3 out of 4 edge pieces done. But for the last thing, it's a bit different. You don't spin it around. In fact, first you're going to line them up. Then you're going to spin that top around, not the bottom. Then you line them up, and only then do you bring it down. And now we just have to find these corners. And so this one's already in place, but we need to look for another corner, and here we have one. And you will see that they have 2 colors, this yellow side and this other color side. This one is green, so we're going to put it right above the green piece, the green center piece. We're going to put it above the empty slot where it needs to go, because we're going to do an algorithm that'll put it down into that slot. So the algorithm is R, U, R prime, U prime. What that means is right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, and up counterclockwise. And now we look for another corner piece. And they all seem to be in the slots, but they're in the wrong way around. So we want to take them out. We want to do that algorithm again to take them out. R, U, R prime, U prime. Now we need to put it down with the blue center pieces where it belongs. And voila, it's solved. Now we just need to get this red centerpiece in. Red to the center. We move it around, and we're easily done. And this orange piece was already done for us. So now we have all of these things done. Alright, now that we've got that done, we need to focus on these edge pieces. So, like you see this orange edge piece, we've already got that one done. It's already done for us. But these other edge pieces, they're not done. So like this blue piece, this red piece over here, this green piece, those aren't done. We need those to do. So we have this blue one, we line it up with our centerpiece, and since it's laying down horizontally, we're actually going to take it and spin it around the cube 180 degrees. So it's facing the opposite color. Then you take your cube, you move it clockwise, and then you do the reverse of that earlier algorithm that I taught you. That one was R prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. This one is L prime, U, L, U prime. And just like that, we have this piece right in there and it's ready to go. And this red piece, now this one is standing up, unlike the other one. So when it's standing up, you move it to the left of its center, and then you do that R prime, U prime algorithm earlier. And then you do the L prime algorithm again. And voila, that piece is now done. And now we have this laying down one. We just spin the cube around and do the L prime algorithm again. It's hard to describe. So voila, there we have all of the edge pieces done. Alright, now we need to deal with these top edge pieces. So, as mentioned before, the edge pieces are these middle pieces that have both white and another color on them. Orange and white, blue and white, that sort of thing. So, if you put the white face at the top of the cube, there are 3 distinct possibilities you can have. So, first, you can have this one that we have right here, which is a dot. We also have a second one, which is called the boomerang. And then there is a third one, which is called the line, which goes straight across the middle. And so we need to find out which of those we have. And as of right now, you can clearly see we have this boomerang, and which is the first one. So if you have the boomerang, you're going to want it pointing to the bottom right of the cube, and then you put your cube with the white face facing up, and you do this algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And as you can see, that's given us the line, which is very good. That's the third step, the final step we need. And that F algorithm, which we're going to do again, now that we've got the line, F, R, R prime, U prime, F. This is actually a modified version of the furry cross algorithm. And now we have the white cross, which is what we needed. So now we need to focus on the edge pieces. These 2 edge pieces are in the right spots, but these 2 are not. And we need to fix that. That is wrong. That is bad. That is stupid. So we need to get these 2 aligned with the other 2 so that when they all mix, they're all on their center points. Now those 2 are correct, so we're going to put those front and left, and then we're going to do this algorithm. L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U2, L. And that should swap around all of your edge pieces. Well, not all of them, just 2 of them. And that didn't work, so we're going to do it again. L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U2. And there we go. All of our edge pieces are in the right place. Now, all we have left to do are the corner pieces. The corner pieces are this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. As you can see, most of them are not good. This one is good, which is good, but this one is in the wrong place. This one is in the wrong place, and this one is in the wrong place. So we need to do an algorithm to fix that. The algorithm is U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L, with the correct piece up in the front right. And did that fix the corner pieces places? No, it didn't, so we're going to do it again. We put that thing in the top right, and we do the U prime algorithm, or the U algorithm. And there we go. Now our pieces are in the right place. Green with green, blue with blue, red with red, and orange with orange. Hooray! Now, you will see that some of the corner pieces are flipped the right way around and some aren't. This one is wrong. You put one of the wrong ones at the bottom right, and then you do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. And if it doesn't work, you just keep doing it over and over and over again until that one piece goes in the right way around. And boom, now it's the right way around. And this may look like it messes up your cube, but you're going to actually spin the bottom. You're not going to spin the whole cube around and do that other side, because that will mess your whole cube up and you'll have to start solving all over again. So you spin it around until you reach that new messed up piece, and then you do that R, U, R prime, U prime algorithm again. And then you keep on doing it until your cube is solved. Voila!